Welcome back to Glory Homemaker. Thank you for stopping by. In this video, I want to show you how I make Abacha African salad at home. You can see the ingredients here. I'll leave a list of these ingredients in the description box and I'll give full details in the video. So let's get cooking. Meanwhile, I have smoked mackerel here, Kpomo, the Abacha itself, Ugba, also known as Ukpaka. I have Utazi leaf with garden egg leaves, Abacha, and the anyara itself, garden eggs. Then also I have Ehuru here, and pepper, onions, and tomatoes to season the Kpomo and fish. I also have crayfish. Then I have water. I've soaked the and extracted the water for those that have sensitive stomach, so that after eating the abacha you won't be visiting the toilet often. So first I soak the abacha in cold water. You can use hot or warm water, but I don't want my abacha to be soft. That's why I'm soaking it in cold water from the tap. Now leave it to get up higher than the abacha. So I'll soak it for about 5 minutes, then I'll sieve it out with a sieve. In my blender, I add in pepper. You can add pepper to your taste. I add in Ehuru seeds, and I add in crayfish. Then I blend it together. You have to blend this till very smooth. In here, I add in the water. Is a better alternative to akam for abacha, though some people prefer the akam itself. So I'm going to heat this up. I've sieved this and I got out only the water so that it doesn't disturb your tummy. So I'll go ahead and put on the heat. Remember that this is gotten from palm fronds. Roasted palm fronds is gotten from palm fronds. When you go to the market, you can ask the women and they will direct you. The is boiling now, so I add in the blended Ehuru, crayfish, and pepper. Then I stir it in. I chose this method because I don't want to be eating on raw maggi and salt. I want to cook it before adding the oil. So now I add in 1 cube of seasoning. Remember, your seasoning should be proportionate to the amount or quantity of food you're cooking. Then I add in salt. So I stir in and allow it to come to a boil. Then I take it off from the heat. Now it has come to a boil, so I'll take it off from the heat. So now I slice the anyara, garden egg leaves, and Utazi leaves. I've already washed them properly. If you follow my channel, you know I always wash my leaves before slicing them. I slice the garden eggs. You can get it in any shape you like. I slice the onions as well. Now I add in oil to the We need a very good oil for this. Then I start turning it together. I'll have to be mixing it together, and it will keep turning orange in color, just like this. Turn it well. So I have to taste for seasoning now. Mine came out well. Please remember to taste for your seasoning when it was still on heat, so that you don't have to be adding additional seasoning or salt. Now I add in the abacha. Is in my sieve is almost as dry. And I turn it in. I'll keep adding the abacha gradually so that it doesn't get more than the Adding the remaining abacha. So I turn it in together till they're all mixed properly. You can see my abacha is coming out so nicely. Please subscribe to my channel if you've not done so. It's absolutely free. You'll not be charged a dime for doing that. You can also like and share this video. Somebody might need this video. When you go to the market, that special woman you buy abacha from, abacha always comes out nice. This is the process they go through to make it different from others. This abacha is ready. You can warm yours if you so like. So I'll set it aside and go ahead and season the kpomo and the fish. To season my kpomo and fish, in another pan, I add in a little palm oil, just a little. So once the oil is hot, I do not allow it to bleach. I add in onions. I add in chopped tomato and pepper. I stir it in. I stir this in and fry this till dry or semi-dry for about 5 to 10 minutes. So now I add in 1 seasoning cube, sprinkle in a little salt. So this is the kpomo. I've washed it with hot water and salt, so it's not smelly and there's no sand in it. I'll go ahead and pour it in and mix it together. So I'll cover this in to cook for 5 minutes. I want the ingredients to infuse into the kpomo. So this is sizzling in well now. So now I add the Ugba. I didn't forget. So I stir it in. Then I add in the fish. I want the spice, the aroma of the Ugba to enter the fish and the kpomo. Then I cover it for another 2 minutes on low heat. This is 2 minutes later. So this is ready. Let's go and serve the abacha together. So our high-class abacha is ready. You can use this abacha for home use, for your parties, for your meetings. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel to support me. Thank you for watching and see you in my next video.